Hey guys, so in this next video, we're going to look at an example of a strumming pattern that you can use over Crazy. So basically it's going to sound like this, and then I'll break it down a bit. Okay, so basically what's going on here is I've got a strumming pattern that I'm just repeating every single bar. And to break it right down, it goes something like this. So on beat 1, we've just got a quarter note, so you just strum once. So if you think back to your rhythms, quarter notes is just one strum or one note, one chord per beat. Then what I'm doing on beats 2, 3, and 4 is that I'm doing a rhythm which is where I've got an 8th note, followed by 2 16th notes. So for you guys who are in Senior 3, this rhythm is in your book. So that's on example 151. And if not, we'll have the rhythm up on the screen for you as well. Okay, so how this rhythm works, it will go 1, then 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So what I'll do is I'll put this on loop for a little bit so you guys can play along with me. And one thing I really want you guys to do is when you're doing this, count along with me. So particularly getting complicated rhythms like this, we are combining 16th notes and 8th notes. It's really important to count to really internalize and really start feeling that rhythm. So what we'll do is we'll just stick to the A minor chord for now, put it on loop for a little bit and see how we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'll do it nice and slowly throughout the whole progression, just so you can play along with me. So I'll do this twice through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. So once you get the feeling of that particular rhythm, have a go playing it with just a metronome. And again, if you have any problems with this, start off just by counting it. Okay, put the metronome at a slow, steady pulse. It doesn't matter how slow it needs to be. Count it out first. And once you can count it, see if you can clap it. And then once you have all that down, have a go at strumming it and counting it at the same time. And only when you've got it at a slower tempo, that's when you can start speeding up. Whatever you do, do not try and do a complicated rhythm or anything complicated for that matter at a fast speed straight away. Start off slow. Okay? So that'll be it for this particular part of the video. The next thing that we'll be talking about is some different things we can do just to make a little bit more interesting ideas over the song.